Hello, I'm back once again for the Great Vault opening in World of Warcraft with this picturesque waterfall in the background. Just truly beautiful. Just look at it. It's amazing. I just absorbed healing from some unknown source. I don't really know. Anyways, Malwarebytes just told me my scan is complete, so I think that's as good a sign as any that we should go open their Great Vault in the distance. So, if you tuned in last time... Oh, now I'm getting a scam likely call. This is just fantastic. Go away. Don't contact me ever again, or I will find you, and I will be mildly upset at you. So, if you've been following the Great Vault saga, what did we get? We got upgrade leggings the second week, and tier head. We just got both tier head pieces. And you would know that the main thing I wanted, which was spoiled there, is, of course, the trinket that's very good for demo locks that drops from the second last boss. This thing, it's a very rare drop. It's hard to get. And I got it. So I got in the raid. Actually beat 2 other warlocks rolling against it. So, you know, I've used up my lock on that. So I'm not sure my vaults will be good from here on out, but we'll see. But hey, I got the trinket. The funny thing about this trinket is it's good for demo locks, like obscenely good for demo locks, but not that good for the other 2 specs, I think. It's not that good for Destro, I know that much, but anyway, that's specifics. The point is, we're set on trinkets. Because the first season of Dragonflight, it took me so long to get my trinkets. Now, I mean, short of getting a higher item level Iridius fragment, I really don't need to mess with these. And I also have this thing for destruction, because the class trinket is good for destruction. So yeah, I'm really set for trinkets, as I've stated multiple times now. So at this point, the only real thing I could really get from the raids spots of the vault, I keep clicking wrong buttons, so let's just make ourselves an iron dwarf. Why not? Oh, my mouse sensitivity is wrong. That's why I'm being so bad. So yeah, the only thing I can really get from the raid slots really is just the rare cloak. The rare cloak is the only huge thing from the raid I want at this point. And those are good stats for legs, but I'm never going to use them. How funny would it be if the mount could drop in the vault? I know it's not possible, but that would be so funny. And I'll be honest, if it dropped, I would probably take it, because that mount looks very good. Well, it's kind of a mount, kind of transformation. Anyways, I want the cloak. The only other thing that I majorly want, like, at all, is, I've probably stated this before, but it's this thing. So I level this neck, because, of course, high haste, mastery neck, best stat line. I can get rid of my lariat then, and quite frankly, once I get rid of my lariat, then I could craft like shoulders. I don't have to worry about embellishments as much. Because I'm probably gonna craft shoulders next, which is why I haven't upgraded these shoulders. As you can see, aside from that, like, most of my stuff is pretty good. I guess I could use bracers. I have pretty mediocre bracers, and as you can see, my cloak's also pretty mediocre. So I guess those are 2. The cloak. Obviously, that's another reason I want the raid cloak, because I don't even have that. I have a crit mastery cloak right now. And then my bracers are also crit mastery. So they're not good stat line, and I haven't really upgraded them for that reason. Staff, I have a crafted staff, so I don't need to worry about that. Reins, I have this crafted rein, but I also have I somehow got both the best in slot Mythic Plus reins. And this one's hero too, so once I get that upgraded, I won't need this anymore, even though it doesn't have a socket. So, yeah, long story short, this entire intro saying what I need is unnecessary. Because I'll be honest, it's going to be very hard to have a vault that'll impress me at this point. So, in terms of just actual probability, like, genuinely, this is probably the highest chance I've had to have a dud vault in a while. So, I mean, I guess Season 1 had more higher chances, but even so, let's click the thing. I'm doing the chair spin for some reason. Cloak. Ugh. Ugh. Oh my god, that's not even tier, dude. Crit haste. Yeah. This is kind of a dud. I don't want these shoulders. They're crit verse. Like you. We have tier leggings. This cloak is technically a direct upgrade, so I'll probably just take this because it's just better stats, and it's 441. Igneous Flowstone I would take, but we already have a 5 out of 5 hero trinket, and I'm pretty sure on Sims, I'm just gonna check Blood Mallet real quick because I'm too lazy to do anything else. Let's see. But again, I'm gonna mostly be playing Destro because I have the class trinket anyway. So, but yeah, this trinket, despite dropping on an earlier boss, is slightly higher than Igneous Flowstone anyway. So there's not really a reason to grab this thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna get the cloak. It's pretty boring. I can't be too disappointed. I mean, I didn't get nothing, technically. Like, hoping for one specific cloak is kind of a Hail Mary to hope for that, but still, it would have been so cool. Because I would literally have every raid drop I'd want. Like, I basically have the Warlock Exodia right now, except for Power Infusion, because we don't have a priest in the damn guild. That's literally the one thing I'm missing. I'm actually going to check real quick. What do you even exchange the tokens for? You can get 3 freaking out of season 2 doesn't already have one. And it's all ironically kind of good, just being able to put a socket on any item that you don't have one already on. But yeah, I mean, it's not a good stat line, but like otherwise we're hoping to get the damn freaking raid cloak. So, because I haven't checked. I don't think like. Hold on. Let me check. Best mythic. I'm literally just doing this for curiosity. Right now I'm googling best mythic plus gear warlock. I want to see what it says the best mythic plus cloak is. Out of curiosity. Oh, it's that. It's actually this thing. According to Wowhead, at least, Putrid Carapace. That's pretty sad. That means there's no good cloak from Mythic Plus that has good stat allocation. What does the raid cloak have then? I didn't even look. What is its stats? It's also crit haste. So there's no haste mastery cloak in this season. Unlike last one, which had this thing, haste mastery. Alright, well, alright. There gives me a good reason to take the cloak then. It's a good thing I never upgraded my current cloak. Obviously, it would have been better if this was in the 444 slot and not the 441 slot. But, hey, I'll still take it. And we have a 17 freehold, yeehaw. What are the affixes this week? Raging. And Afflicted. Afflicted's one of the new ones that, like, healers have to deal with and people hate. I don't know. I honestly think the first week of Dragonflight had the best affixes, because the less you have to pay attention to affixes, the better they are. Like the tornado ones, quaking, the root one, those are all pretty decent. I guess it's fortified. Well, yeehaw. There's our cloak. It increased our RM level by 1 to 436. And next up, I think all I have left to do is... I wonder if I upgrade this ring fully, will be better than this ring, because I know like a socket adds like a lot of value to a ring. If this is 441, it probably is better. I don't know if this is true, but I heard like a socket adds like 10, is the equivalent of like 10 item levels, kind of. So, but this would be 20 item levels over, so it'd probably be better at this point. I would just have to make another primary gem, which I should do anyway, because I for some reason only have a tier 2 primary gem. Man, that Ultimate neck has been eluding me though. All right, well, hey, we still got an upgrade. I can't be mad. I mean, I had got this thing. I like I said earlier, we used a lot of our luck on this thing, so I'll take it. Anyways, hopefully you have a good one. I'm gonna go enchant this thing. I don't know if I'm gonna run. I don't know if I'm gonna run keys or not. Actually, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to find a. Oh, I hate having to seek out people to craft. I'm probably gonna have to seek out someone to craft some damn shoulders, and then I'm gonna have to recraft this thing to remove the embellishment, because I'm probably gonna craft Amethyst the Blue. Alternatively, I've already crafted these things. I can just increase the item level on these. I don't know. It's a whole thing. You don't need to worry about it. Have a good one.